Today's episode of the Farrell Podcast is brought to you today by Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace. Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road, Mercer, PA. Dining room hours are as follow: Monday and Tuesday closed, Wednesday and Thursday 12 to 9, Friday and Saturday 12 to 10, and Sunday 12 to 8. For reservations, please call 724 269 7687. That's Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road, Mercer, PA. Now let's start the show.
Welcome to another episode of the Farrell Podcast, Episode 5, Season 4. I am the leader of the Ballhead Nation, the mayor, the landlord, the POP, that's the Prince of Podcasts, Mont P. Here today, to my left, we have the lovely
Delores Peterson.
Low P up in the place to be.
And on the end, you got your man, King of the Snacks, DJ Rich Stacks, King of the Big Bats. How was your weekend?
Miss Lois, how was your weekend? What did you do?
Well, I called myself was going to fix a nice dinner for my boys on Sunday, and I ordered some food, and I prepped my food on Saturday. So Sunday, I cooked the dinner for the boys, and neither one of them showed up. That was my weekend.
You said the oven messed up on you and you just got the beans done, and that's
What?
all.
Everything was done. I told you everything was done, and you said I'm coming later on. That was my weekend.
What was it?
What I cooked?
Yes.
Cook lima beans, cornbread, rice, and baked chicken.
You did not say all that. You said your oven went out, and then you invited me down there just for some beans and rice. You didn't and cornbread. You didn't say nothing about no baked chicken, though.
Well, I had put the chicken in the oven. I got up about 8 o'clock, and this was about noon. It was the oven was heating, but it wasn't heating. I can't explain it to you. BT said that the heat was low.
Mm.
Yeah, the gas was low or something. A lot of people using the gas in the building. I don't know.
So did you end up having to call the maintenance and they came, or it just ended up working today without no?
I didn't cut it back on.
Yeah, you are the air fried chicken queen. I'm surprised you ain't. Okay, well.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, Tweety get me to bring me another one, so I have two air fryers
For what?
so that I can cook more than one thing at a time. I got the bucket, now I want the one with the racks.
And she buying you brand new rack one.
No, she works at Walmart and she get all discounts and she just buy a lot of things just for to give to me and her daughters.
Now who buys stuff just to give to her? No, you hear that? No, you talk. And then I said, so she buying you one? No, she worked at
She
Walmart. She
bought me
just
two
get me
slow
one.
cookers.
I'm coming to get one of them
I
now.
told you you could have the small one.
Well, I'm coming to get it.
I
Well,
got
could we treat that dinner like an award? And could I accept that dinner on his behalf?
yes. On Sundays I usually cook on Sundays for my boys,
Yes, ma'am.
just on Sundays. Yeah, because Tone Green wanted to know could he get a dinner, but he never called on a Sunday to see what I fixed.
Well, I didn't do nothing this weekend, Miss Lois. I what? Yeah, I was off Saturday. See, I worked so much I can't even remember. Yeah, so I was off Saturday, so I did get a chance to kick back and relax. I went over to this place called Kanafa over on Belmont, and the food was really good. It was really good. What happened? Who won this? No, no, you can't come in and co-host with me. Yeah, but excuse me, guys. Well, I'm over here live on TikTok too. I'm a TikTok family. If you on TikTok, tune in, hit with me. But I went over there. It's a Middle Eastern place. They had great food. I got a chance to try some of their lamb. I tried some of the kib. Oh, I love kibby. I love kibby, and they sell theirs in
Kidney,
three. Kibby, ma, kibby.
what's that?
She said kidneys. Kibby.
A little football.
It's
It's
what is it?
ground beef and like pine nuts, and it's baited. It's like made into it's called a bulgur shell,
Oh,
Hmm.
but it's
okay.
like it looks like a hush puppy. You know what a hush puppy is?
It's made out of wheat flour.
Yeah, I
Yep,
know it
it's made
hush
out of
puppy.
flour,
Yeah.
so it's like a
Yes.
Yeah, and it
yeah.
has like a cornmeal, but it's wheat flour, hard shell around it. And the one place makes it with ground beef and lamb, and Kanafa they make theirs with this ground beef, and it was real good. And then they had some I don't know what it was called, but it was just cabbage, rice, ground beef, and lamb rolled up.
Okay.
And what else did I try? I tried that, and I tried some ground beef rolls. You know what I mean? I hate to describe it like this.
You
Look,
like jambalaya?
it was look like a little dog turd. You know what I mean? But it was delicious. It was delicious. 'Cause that's what it was shaped like and looked like. But it was so
Oh,
delicious. But
wow.
it was a ground beef though. That's what they said. It was try that, and it was like it had like a red sauce
I'm getting ready to make some
with potatoes
jambalaya.
and stuff. Yeah. Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Miss
Yeah,
Lois.
it's delicious.
Yeah, I just saw it's a sausage and chicken jambalaya. It has a lot of peppers in it. Um, Tomatoes, um, a lot of spices like thyme, basil,
Hmm.
onions, green onions and regular onions, garlic and garlic powder. Um, I like my daddy was a Geechee, so rice is a specialty, and my boys like rice a lot too.
Yes, ma'am. That Geechee,
Okay.
that's South
That's one
Carolina.
that my daddy called it the Geechee.
Yes, ma'am. Bella Geechee Island. Yes.
Yeah,
My people from Chirac, South Carolina, they always say you eat rice with every meal, you Geechee boy.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But I didn't do nothing for myself this weekend. Just went and did that. Then Sunday, watched some good basketball games, and that's pretty much it. That entails my weekend. I had a good weekend.
Yeah, I had a fairly decent weekend and did some pre-spring cleaning. Seeing I haven't been down in the basement that regular, too many cobwebs down there. I had to clean that out, get that situated, and made a pot roast yesterday. Made a pot roast from scratch. You know, one of those good hearty meals that stick to your bones.
Yeah.
So I got up 8 o'clock, got my slow cooker prep, cut up my carrots, my onions, tomatoes, on the side, not in the pot roast. I just like tomatoes on the side with a whole lot of stuff. But had a good meal. Me and my fiance Nick sat down, chill, watched my Cavs take a L, but they lost to the champs, and had a very good weekend.
So you know how to cook?
Yes, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was that fat kid in the kitchen all the time watching Grandma and Mama cook, so I got all the recipes.
Okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, man. And things are getting crazy out here. I see that what the cartels is cutting up, going crazy, so much to the point to where they're telling American tourists don't go to Mexico nowhere. You know what I mean? Because things are getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy out here. Oh, matter of fact, and speaking of crazy out here, we got some crazy Furrow Podcast family members that have subscribed and they're in the chat live here today. Let's tap in with some of them. What's going on, Bubba? What up, family? Ma Bubba said, "What's happening?" Bubba Smith, Richie Smith's son, Pastor Brother Bubba.
Yeah.
He's on the chat. He said, "What's up?" And then it goes, "Sis, your daughter Shell." She said, "What's up? What about your girl Lolo?" Don't forget about me and Lynn. She said, what about your girls? Shell, stop it with your greedy self. She was on Facebook today, Ma. I tried to tell you on there. Cause Scrap had a package, a fish package on there, and he was like, he had two bags. One was for I can't remember, but the other one was for 25. So Shell on there, oh, I want it, cuz she had like 8 comments back to back. He didn't get a chance to let nobody else comment on it. Yeah, with her greedy self, greedy Shell. Yeah.
He said, "Hey, Auntie
Jay.
Jade."
Jade up on there.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
told me. I love you, JD.
Yes. And Reg, what's up?
Class of '92.
Yes,
What it do?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bugsy son, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie.
Yeah, yeah, yep. We on here up in this piece.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but you was talking about the cartel, bro. I seen on the news that they out there burning gas stations and lighting places on fire. They're telling U.S. tourists to tour, stay shelter in place.
Man,
That shit was crazy.
they tell them don't even go there.
Yeah,
Because they were saying they warned the government and everybody else that they I heard they was going up in hospitals and other civil places, service places, and they was going to they said they was going up into the resorts next
yeah.
to get people. Um Joe Hayden was down there. Him and Joey Porter got that podcast, and he was getting up out of there, you know, because he was doing live and he was doing his from Mexico, Zoom, Joe Hayden, and he was like, "Man, yo, I don't want to disclose my site where I'm at, my location. Matter of fact, people, you go ahead and finish this off. I'm signing off because I got to catch this flight and get up out of here because he
Well,
wasn't
that's
trying
real
to get
smart.
caught up in that either. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
getting crazy.
Well, you know it all stems from they took down the El Chapo like member of the cartel,
Yeah, I
and
forget the dude
yeah,
name. I seen on the
Hayden,
news. Yeah,
they shot
they
him.
killed
He
him.
was a former sheriff. He's a former sheriff, and that's how
Man, they said he was mixed up in the cartel.
he's former sheriff. That's part of the cartel. He had the connections with the law enforcement, but they're fearing that this might be an excuse for your man 45, 47 to go ahead and on multiple fronts like we already in Iran. He want to go at Mexico
He
already.
better
Let's
leave
get
that
into
alone.
words.
He better leave that shit
And
alone.
because they
He ain't
built
dead.
their
Them cartels ain't dead. They ain't nothing to mess with.
not at all.
Shoot like Wu-Tang Clan, they ain't nothing to with.
Wait, yes, sir.
Nah, they better let that go. No, 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 no. We the people don't want that smoke.
Not at all.
Nah, nah, we gonna turn him in.
Yeah. I
Ain't
have
no
plans
heat.
on going to Punta Cana, and that's going to be on hold for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to watch it. You got to watch it out here.
Yes, sir. And in other news, one of my favorite comedians, Mike Epps, got backlash from a joke that he told on Dion Cole's podcast pertaining to a couple that he seen out on the West Coast. He said he picked this couple up. They was walking on the highway. He went to the hotel room to see if he could help. He went to the counter. They said $500, and then part of the joke was that he said, "Well, it looked like y'all gonna be walking a little bit more." And he received backlash for his comment on, which was obviously a joke. He wasn't making light of the homeless situation. But
Uh,
what do y'all think? I think people was taking they things too serious for
Yes.
people nowadays. They worry about the wrong things.
yeah, man. Yeah, that was old whack. What?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. My cousin said El Mencio is the cartel guy's name. Yeah, that's yeah. He's one of the head honchos too.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, he was one of the heavy hitters, and they was not pleased about that. Still ain't. Yeah, ain't nobody taking no hit for that. But yeah, that was I don't know. I seen a little clip of that. You know what I mean? I think it was light. You know what I mean? What was a little heavier is that Corey Holcomb situation. Like
Oh yeah,
he
bro.
get everything he deserved. He's a real anus.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? A real
POS,
jack off, man.
POS.
Like
You don't
yeah.
put your hands on women. That's one thing I was always raised like. Not unless your life is in danger, and even then, you don't resort to physical. But
Something
yeah,
wrong with him. Yeah, he don't even deserve the light of day. Speaking of which, daylight saving time is coming up. March 8th. We will
Yeah.
spring ahead, and that's like in a week or so. And more sunlight, a little longer days. You get to enjoy, be outside. And it's better for the plants, the vegetation, the fruits and vegetables. More you will be able to take advantage of the daylight saving. Being that you a plant woman.
Yep. Uh, it all depends on what sides of the room that you have your plants. I'm in an apartment building.
Hmm.
Plus, I have a grow light, but the sunlight lasts longer, and that helps nourishing your plants. Make them stronger and um, healthier,
Hmm.
and the foliage, natural, the natural color.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good for overall. But where you stay at, you your side of the apartment gets quite a bit of sunlight. Cause like it's been multiple times I came to visit you, and that
on the
that sunlight is
only in
just
the
beaming
evening,
through that little shears.
only in the evenings.
It's still
Yeah,
good.
in the evenings, and my plants are on the left side, right side of the
Mm.
building. Yeah, that's the side it's supposed to be on. Yeah. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. And then that sunlight is good for us too.
And
Mhm.
gardening, there is certain vegetables that you can jumpstart in the house, so that they, soon as it's ready to be put in the ground, you can, like, you could do onions, garlic, stuff like that, and start them in buckets in the house and transplant them. Collard greens and things like that, you also could start in the house, and with the right fertilizer and whatnot and everything. Yeah, green thumb, sometimes you call it.
So what about tomatoes? 'Cause I love a good green tomato, and I don't be wanting to go to Giant Eagle, and all the community gardens been having little marble size green tomatoes the last couple of years.
Well, you
Tired of
can
that.
you can grow you can grow a you can buy the tomato thing, patch thing. It's a whole kit,
Mm.
and you can grow tomatoes in your own house in a pot. They grow right up the vine, and there's a kit that you can buy for tomatoes.
Well, I'm going to get my grown so I can get my green tomato on. That's right. Oh, look, somebody said that's my rap name, El Mencio. Oh man, I don't want that rap name right about now.
Not right about now. Speaking of hip hop, the pettiest man on the face of the earth strikes again. See,
Man,
and 50 is going at it, brother. Like this drama right here is like this paid for TV. Like,
King snapped out this time. He
yeah,
said, we'll dig your dead mama up.
yeah, but that's
What she look like?
hold on, fam.
Everybody tripping. 50 didn't even need to say nothing about Tiny because it all came from a versus. Because yeah, he didn't want to do the verses, but they said 50 according to Ti, that he seen him out in L.A. when they was movie shopping or show shopping or whatever, looking for TV deals or whatever, doing this, and he said he bumped into him, and he was like, "We should do something," and he was like, "Yeah, whatever, 20 for my 20, this and that, whoop whoop, yep," and he said, "Well." According to Ti, you seen on Gilly and
Mhm.
Wallow show.
There you
He
go.
said
Perfect
he said
example.
I was gonna jump out first. He said, "Well, I'm gonna throw something out there first, see if it sticks to the wall, and then you follow suit." He said when he jumped off the porch, Fifth played it like what? I don't know what he talking about. Like and then he was moved forward being salty after that. Like I don't want to do nothing with it now. This and that. It didn't need to go. I don't think to where 50 took it instantly
Nah.
because he got mad because he went on $1 million worth of game and exposed the backstory behind it and called him corny and was like, I don't want to be on stage with him, nothing. So he took that to a whole other level. What about what he did with Jim Jones and them?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? When
Did he actually buy the building?
he pretty much, they said he reached out to the landlord dude and was conversating with him, had, got into conversation with him and asked him about, the details of what's going on. And he was like, yo, yeah, he owed me back rent, this, that, whatever. And he became partners with him and partnered up. And he's co-owner. And then, he sent out, the legal memo of action for him to pay up the back rent and all that. And then he didn't, I guess. So I guess 50 immediately changed the locks.
Yep. And
Henceforth, the footage that we seen of Jimmy trying to kick in the door.
so is it also true that he evicted Fabulous from the same apartment building? Because there's rumors that Fabulous also got evicted from the same building.
Oh, I didn't see
You
nothing
hear about
about
that?
that, but I just the alleged information I got seen that Jim Jones was renting that out for podcasting and a couple other business ventures that he had, was trying to do, and then that's all I know about. It's just that right there, that
Gotcha.
isolated incident. That's it, from what I've heard.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like 50 is like the pettiest dude on the face of the earth right now.
Yeah, man, golly, talking about that man, wife, and that boy, mama like that. What the heck did you expect?
Before the show, before I came over, T.I. released a new single going directly at 50, and it's hot. Like
But
since he cut the dreads off.
I seen it on the Breakfast Club. They said that was already on the album.
No. That one, but now he just released one.
And they said that's off of the album, his upcoming album. They said that's
Yeah,
what they said. That's Charlemagne. No, the other one, DJ Envy
DJ
pointed that
Envy.
out. Yeah, he said that's what he said. He was like, because Charlemagne was saying what you was saying, and then he was like, nah. that was released on the album. He already got that on there. It just so happens to fit. And then he said, go back and listen to it. He said it wasn't specific. He didn't call him out. It was just on some battle rap type. You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I'm just going off what the Breakfast Club said.
Gotcha.
And DJ Envy was like, nah, it wasn't that. You know, that was one of the tracks he pulled off of his new album to push it as a single. And I'm like, kind of like on some 50 stuff.
Yeah,
All publicity is good publicity. Let me pull this
smart
so they
business.
can probably think that's that. Push that song up. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I would have to listen to it to see, but yeah.
And then did y'all see that during the British Arts and Film Television Association presentation, Michael B. Jordan and actor Delroy Lindo presenting awards, and there was a journalist there that claims he has Tourette's.
No, he do got Tourette's.
Okay,
Yeah.
but my whole thing with this is that word you use specifically at that time. Why didn't you say it when anybody else was saying?
Yeah,
My
they
thing
said he
with
got
that is, I
Tourette's.
think it was all purposeful, and I don't know for sure, man. But that's wrong for that to even occur. Such a dropping the N bomb when they present an award.
Well, I like the take that I heard from it, and like he got Tourette's. That's just an uncontrollable thing, and it
Yeah,
could be anything like that. But the academy, why would you have him in that area during that time when I said, and then like how Charlemagne was bringing it up, like too, like you're not going to have anybody that's going to jeopardize saying anything harmful or hurtful that would, mess things up. So why would you let him be up there? You wouldn't have Kanye or somebody that you was thinking about that could say something hurtful like that. But like they said, that the point they made was pretty good. Like, why would they even let him be in the area of a microphone, knowing he got Tourette's like that?
yeah. My whole
That's
point.
wild.
I know Tourette's is a real thing, and it's a uncontrollable disease. But in my heart of hearts, I think that man was saying what was on his spirit. Like,
Possibly.
yeah, I'm just saying it was. I think he was saying what was in his heart.
But that's
Well,
what Tourette people does.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what they does because I watched this program and she she's serious. She can't, and all of a sudden she just saying she'll say things like
what? Go ahead.
"Fuck, fuck, fuck, fuck," and and it's
Yeah,
not it's
it's
uncontrollable.
uncontrollable, but
Yeah,
that's a thought that's being
and
manifested.
she's on TV
Yes, ma'am.
and her reality show. I mean, hey, it's real.
Mm-hmm.
What would she be saying?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you know. And this guy wants to marry her and all and everything, and they go into some kind of counseling and stuff. Okay, but she, no,
And
it's
then you always watching them crazy shows. You watch Doctor Bump Buster or whatever. What is it?
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah, you watch
They have
that.
that in common.
You love to watch 2,000 pound life, or I'm sorry, y'all, 1,600 or something like
no, it's
that.
1,000 pounds,
Okay, something.
1,000 pounds,
All right.
and the 600 pound, 500 pounds. Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
stay watching them.
I watched that
And
Dr.
I
Pimple.
watched Naked and Afraid.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, golly.
What you think they got them on TV for? They're on TV to
It's
be
nothing.
watched, and so I watch what they want me to watch.
You was watching the Honey Boo Boo Girl
Oh
and
yeah, I
all
watched
that.
Honey Boo Boo. Yes, I did. And now they got a reality show, Honey Boo Boo.
Ain't
Yep.
Dawn Knotts from your crib, from Morgantown?
Huh?
Dawn Knotts.
Do- Don Knotts. You said, did I know him?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know him. I just knew where the little uh town
Where you from?
borough he was from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I thought you and Uncle Bobby and Uncle Sonny and them were saying that y'all knew Don Knotts. Don Knotts is from y'all same hood.
No, he from West Virginia.
Yep.
But he's from up where Valerie lived up that way.
Westover,
No, Valerie lived up Jerry,
Saberton.
up the holler.
Oh,
Yeah, he was up from up that way. Yeah, but that was far away from where we were raised.
hmm.
Yeah.
Jade said, "What's your favorite episode of Naked and Afraid?" She just said that in the comments.
Who said that?
Jade.
I like the ones where now that um they used to uh didn't wasn't allowed to do anything but go on there and cover up their little bodies. Now they going on there, and some of them was having an affair. So hey, I like that part. They going there. They going there for a reason now.
They more interested now.
Yeah, yeah, they jumping up because it wasn't a whole lot of blacks, but now it's a lot of blacks going on because you're allowed to if the couples aren't. I mean, if you're single, yeah, you can mingle,
Did you just try to slap me?
huh?
Did you just try to slap me? I think you just trying to slap me.
Who?
You
When?
just tried to slap me just now. You on the slide.
No, I didn't.
Shell, come get her. She in there cutting up. You trying to slap me on the slide. Let me
No,
find out.
no.
One of my favorite shows on TLC though, I think it was TLC, was Hoarders. Hoarders. I used to watch that
Oh,
show, and
She did too.
I
She love it. Love it.
that's one of
yeah,
my favorites.
Love it.
I watch
Love
Hoarders. Yes, I do.
hoarders.
Yes, I do. Because to me, some of it looked like a setup.
Yeah, like they put all that stuff there.
And then some of it you can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's when you see the dead rat all dried up and dead snakes. Oh,
Yes, man.
that's real.
Oh yeah.
That's real. Yeah,
That's real.
yeah. When they go in that house and when they get through that house, only thing they did was clean the tables off and take the stuff off the chairs and things. Hey, that ain't hoarding. Hoarding is when it's just been there for deep. They got spider webs and cobwebs and the the toilet. You don't know what color the toilet bowl is, and how could you go and use it? Keep
That's,
using it. I've seen a house like that before. I ain't gonna go where it was at though.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, they had to take water upstairs and pour down the commode, but after a while they didn't even have water. So
Golly.
that's another story.
That's no another story.
Yeah.
we're gonna have to hear that one after the show.
Yeah, right. Because we all the way live now, Miss Lois. Golly.
Yes.
And then, like my daughter told me, always say, Miss B, allegedly, allegedly.
Yeah, that's right.
Judge Judy don't allow that word on TV on
No,
there.
no.
No, don't say let. Mm-mm. I believe in that. You don't let. Mm-mm, don't. Mm-mm.
Look at you and your Judge Judy.
Yeah.
The Young and the Restless.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it today.
You ain't see that Young and the Restless today?
Talking to Jade.
Oh, she missed it talking to Jade. Dang.
They didn't have school today because they got a foot of snow.
Yeah, the young and the restless, the bold and beautiful.
I don't
Yeah.
watch The Bold and the Beautiful. I just watch The Young and the Restless, and that's it.
Still, she's still crying when a young and the restless member die or something happened to one of them. I remember I used to get phone, I used to call her to check on her and she'd be crying. I'd be like, what's wrong? And someone so down on there. Like, what? Miss Chancellor gone.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Mom, what's wrong? Miss Chancellor gone.
This was a pic-
Yes. Yeah.
I know her series.
Yep.
I say when Victor died, it's a wrap.
Man, you
When Victor died in real life, when Mr. Eric Braden passed, when God called him home, ball the whole show up and just throw it away.
I like I like
It's done.
I
the
Done.
way the homie say, I'm a Jakabich.
It's
I'm
done.
a Jakabich.
It's done. It's done. It's over. It's over when he did. Yeah, it's over. It's not a wrap. Shoot, they barely making it without Miss Chancellor.
yeah. They doing a whole lot of dumb, crazy things all over again.
Yeah, they barely making it with Miss Chancellor. Without Miss Chancellor, Miss Lois.
Phyllis is still doing dumb, crazy things.
I was going back and forth from Young and the Restless to the Bold and Beautiful, still playing. Yeah, still playing crazy.
Didn't she fake her on death like 12 times already?
Man,
Man,
man.
it was
But
Yeah,
yeah,
she done jumped off the bandwagon. Now her and Victor is neck and neck on each other because she helped Jack. I mean, what's his name? Billy take over Victor's place, the Abbots.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
At Jabot.
they lost. They lost it to Billy Abbott. I mean, Billy. Yeah, yeah. Wait,
Oh
you watch it too, Lamont?
No,
no,
Oh,
no, he don't watch it. He
oh.
I haven't honestly. I haven't watched it about like 20 years, but it was just like my mom
It's still
would
going
get
to.
a yeah. They
Grandma Agnes used to watch Passions.
Who did?
with the midget.
Yeah,
One of my friends with the short person.
with the witch and everything.
Yeah,
Tabitha, what was that? Passions.
Yeah. Passions with
Okay.
like
Watch
some
I need
old
to
dark
watch
stuff.
that.
Yeah,
That would seem like to me it was.
yeah.
Mixed all of them.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
that
So I seen all of them for real.
Black Shadows too. Dark Shadows. That was
Dark
a
Shadows.
scary one.
Yeah,
That was a scary one to me.
vampires.
Yeah, I ain't like that. Mm-mm.
No, I ain't like that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I don't like nothing. I
Mm-mm.
had to go to bed by myself. No, 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 no. I stay in so much trouble that I got this. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
My mom's favorite soap was Guiding Light. She used to love what was it, Reba, and
The guiding light.
yes, ma'am.
I can remember the guiding light.
The
One,
days of our lives,
one
as the
life to
world
live.
turns. Yeah, one life to live. All they don't have a lot of shows
No,
like how they used to. It was a gang of daytime shows back day for sure.
but that new one that Shell likes, Beyond the Gates.
Yes, ma'am.
I I can't get into it.
Oh, Shell, why she trying to throw you under the bus? Beyond the gates. So I see, God,
Yeah,
really?
it's I can't get into it. Rich black people doing dumb, crazy things. They know better, but they still doing it because that's the role they playing in this movie. I That ain't your role. That ain't you don't see no black women being that stupid.
Really? And you watch Tyler Perry's sisters all the time. Now, come on now.
Well,
No,
that's
no,
different.
you ain't.
That's different.
No, you
They
ain't. I
they
got
are
it for you, Shell. I got it for you,
those
Shell.
sisters are on there for that.
And you
That's
watch
what the
Sister
girls they
Act.
are. They're very independent women. They can afford to do what they're doing. They got the money to do it with.
You talk like you know them. She talking like she know the sisters.
Yeah, I do. You get to know I've been watching it since they came on, so you get to know them individually
Hmm.
for your own personal self.
And that's right. Shell said you watch rich white people do it. That's right, Shell. So it's only acceptable if they come out of Genoa City. That's right.
Rich white
That's
people,
right. I called the
rich
city out
white
too.
people, rich white people lay down with their cousins, the brothers, the uncles. Okay,
Oh my gosh. Oh,
well,
I mean, the files are saying such. She ain't too far from the truth. Just say,
oh my goodness.
I could say something about a white woman, but there's some white women that I like just like I like black women.
yes, ma'am.
But if you're wrong, you're wrong. I
Hmm.
don't care what color you are, but hey, she just happened to be white. And she's not doing things right, so she's white. And look what happened to you.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what? And let me do me. It's time for a minute with Mark P.
It's a minute with my P.
A minute with Mark P is brought to you today by the good people at Zion's Education Center. Zion's Education Center, located at 602 Romer Boulevard. Call 724-866-9292 to reach out to Dr. April Torrance to see if they have any vacant slots open. That's Zion's Education Center, 602 Roma Boulevard, 724-866-9292. The lovely Dr. April Torrance will be waiting for your calls for any opening slots. And today's minute with More P is the May Ball. The May Ball coming up in May. Tickets are available soon. Reach out to contacts Darrell Bishop Ford at 724-866-7329 or Miss Naquea Wright at 724-877-1479. The couple's prices are $40 for couple, $20 for single. The ages are 4 through 13, and the event this year will be held at the Sharon High School Auditorium cafeteria area. The May Ball, that's May 23rd. The Grand March will start at 4 o'clock up until 6, or probably 4 to 5, I would take it, or give it an hour. And then the dance lasts from 6 to 8. Tap in with Bishop Darrell Ford to get your tickets or Miss Naquaya Wright. You can reach out to Bishop Darrell Ford at 724-866-7329 or Miss Naquaya Wright at 724-877-1479. It's a Harlem Nights theme, y'all. Get them babies out there, get them registered, get the tickets, get them looking nice so they can have a great time. And you got a babysitter from 4 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. Ma, did Mark Lynn or Cheryl ever go to the Mayball?
But who?
Mark, Lynn, or Shell go to the Mayball.
Yes.
Oh,
Mark went
mhm.
to the Mayball with Darlene Tennant.
Oh,
I don't know what year it was, but he his aunt made him a burnt orange suit, and he had his hair curled.
who? Mark?
Yep, they dressed him up. He was so cute. Yes, Darlene Tennant and Mark Peterson went to the Mayball.
Shell and Lynn didn't ever go?
Nah,
Mark was the only one who was lucky enough to go.
he went. Well, yeah,
Dang. I bet he had a time.
they,
Goodness
they
gracious.
kept Mark dressed.
Hmm.
Yeah,
The
This
good old
man
Mayball.
Mark.
got a little bit of my fashion sense from he always came with the fresh kicks, the fresh fly sweats, the frames.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all make sure y'all get them kids together and get them out to the Mayball. It's a lot of great people that's supporting and making donations, monetary, food, being there in the physical to chaperone or whatever. Make sure y'all tap in with these people to help a great tradition keep going on in our community. It's great for the kids and it's great for the community. So make sure y'all tap in with the people that's putting this thing on to see how you can help out.
Yeah, I had a granddaughter to go twice.
Mm-hmm. Who went twice?
Mari, Mari Peterson.
Oh, okay, okay. With who?
She went with um what's your name's Linda Kitt's daughter's son, Marcus Maurice's son.
I think I know you're talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Remember Lamont?
Hmm.
Maurice's son.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
See, I
That's
went to
what's
the
up.
Mayball in 2002,
You did,
2001. I don't can't remember what year it was. I know I
huh?
had the fro. I went
You went with
a
who?
long time ago. Hey, Charmaine, Feedy. Remember that? It was a while ago.
Okay. Yep, sure did.
That was like 2002 or like 2003.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
but Mari went twice, didn't she?
I can remember.
Yeah, because the girl paid for it the first year, and Jermaine and Sarah paid for it 1 year.
Hell, I even forgot Lamont that went to. He just saying it's
Yeah,
it's okay, okay.
It's dope that they carry on that tradition though, because I remember you used to have the cotillions and stuff like that back in
yeah.
the day. My cousin Erica was privy to go to one of those before, and we need more of that in the community.
Well, that's what they called it when Mark the cotillion. They
Cotillion,
didn't
yes,
call
sir.
it the Mayball. They called it when Mark came. When Mark went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, this edition in the Booth of Rich Stacks, we're going to go over Baby Keem's new project, and I want to highlight one of our Black history heroes for this month. But first and foremost, Baby Keem's new album, Casino, hit this past weekend. And it's a 12 song album consisting of hits like title track Casino, Birds and the Bees, good flirts. But the highlight track is the title track Casino, where he's going over his life in retrospect and looking back at some of the tragic events that led him into the artist that he is. This is his first body of work in about 5 years. So I recommend that you go out there and give it a listen. It's new, it's fresh, and it's exciting. You can definitely get a good feel off of Baby Keem's new project.
Bruh, I like the Good Flirts track on there,
Yeah.
featuring Kendrick and the dude Momo Boyd.
Mhm.
And like on J. Cole album, he referenced that our boy, Common Sense. I never knew a love like
Like
this.
this, yes, sir.
Kendrick did the reference on that track with called Good Flirts on there with Baby Keem and Momo Boyd as well. So that particular track stuck out to me, and yes, it is something worth checking out
Yes, sir.
as well. So yep, I do want to add that to there, and I got a little drop myself.
Thank you.
It's an artist called well, the artist is called The Artist.
The artist?
Yeah, The Artist. That's what it's called. That's the artist's name, The Artist, and she's hails from New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. She got a track out called Love This, Ghost, and another track on there called Go Again, featuring Nate Taylor, R&B artist. She does phenomenal work. They always try to say R&B is dead, but leave it up to me. I will keep you guys up on all the R&B artists that's coming out, old and new. So stay locked in, stay tuned in with the Farrell Podcast in the booth for Rich Stacks, and we're gonna keep y'all tuned in and locked in with new and old artists.
Yes, sir. Coming soon. The full reviews will be on our YouTube page. I'm not going to sit down here and tell you five mics or stuff like that. I got to absorb the body of work that's being put out because the artists take their time and put their heart and soul into their projects. And I can't just give you a rushed opinion anymore. So be looking forward to In the Booth with DJ Rich Stacks on our Farrell YouTube page, Farrell Podcast YouTube page.
Yes, sir.
And then seeing that this is the last Monday in Black History Month, we didn't have too many shows this month. So I just wanted to highlight one of our most successful people, Black History, and this is pertaining to music. David Stewart is the founder and chairman of Worldwide Trade, WWT, established in 1990. He built WWT to a global IT powerhouse, providing cloud space, computing, cybersecurity, and AI formatting. He's one of the members of the Fortune 100 companies, and this man's estimated net worth, get this, $32.5 billion.
Mm,
The
mm,
brother is doing his thing out there, and I just wanted to take the time to salute one of my heroes, David Stewart, in honor of Black History Month. And this edition of In the Booth with DJ Rich Stacks has been brought to you by the good people at Mercer County NAACP.
Local 2273.
Yes, sir. Go out there and get yourself a lifetime membership and support the people that support us in our community.
That's right. Mom, what do you listen to when you cook sometime or when you during the Christmas time and you want to put your little Bluetooth speaker on? What do you like listening to?
I like jazz,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I like the oldies but goodies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and Lamont, you play a lot of those in your car, so you know the ones because I be singing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you like pretty much what I play a lot of '90s stuff, and that is right. You and I do be in there
Yeah,
singing, jamming and stuff, and then but I got an old spirit too. I play Commodores for you, and then you do like Jill Scott because you used to always be like, "Want put on that Jill Scott," and
Yeah,
you do love Erica Badu too.
yes,
That's your
yeah.
girl. That's your girl. One of your favorite songs from Jill Scott is that I was just singing it on the last show. Is it the way you lie me away?
Okay, you don't have to. You can hum it for me, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, it sounds better when you're humming it.
Wow. All right. All right.
But I appreciate
Okay.
it anyway. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, Miss Lois. So there you see, that's strike one. Strike one.
no
Okay,
strike, no strikes.
thank
You
you.
don't get no
Thank
strikes.
you. This is the only time I could act myself around him is at his house.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm at home, oh, it's another story.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of stories,
Oh,
Miss Lois, um, the great Miss Lois, born July 10th, 1944. Yeah, I know it. 1944 in West Virginia, Morgantown, West Virginia, down by the Monongahela,
Really, it was Osage.
Osage.
Um, Morgantown and Osage is about 12 miles apart from each other, but we was in a little borough called Osage. But off of Osage, there was a place called Chaplin. That's where I was born.
Mm,
So 1944 was a bad time. I was born in the Depression.
mm,
Um, my father was a coal miner. You had to survive. Everybody should have been doing something. Because if you didn't have a garden, you had to deal with the company store. Um, we had a garden, and my father and brothers liked to hunt and fish. So we survived off of the earth, what God presented for us, because a lot of times you couldn't uh, buy meats. My grandfather had pigs, so we had plenty of meat because you had to butcher. Um, and my brothers like to hunt. I know how to cook any piece of wild meat you put before me, and some of it you wouldn't know if it was deer meat. You wouldn't know because you have to know how to cook it, and I had to learn how to cook it because I had to learn how to eat it. So that's how you learn how to eat things that you grow up eating. Like a lot of people around here don't know nothing about a rabbit, a squirrel, a groundhog, a coon, deer. It was really weird when they started eating lamb. Um, I've eaten goat. I ate goat before I came here. My dad used to play ball, and they would have goat bakes at the games for the kids and pop and stuff. But yeah, we survived off of what was prepared before us. And like you guys now, if you go to the table and your parents got a nice meal on the table, you guys don't want it. We had to eat what was prepared for us. You all are lucky. Yes.
Who indeed. Those recipes that you've acquired over the years. Um, you said pre-show that y'all working on the family cookbook.
Yes. Yes. And um, we started off. All of us started off with cornbread. We started off with cornbread because we cooked beans all the time. So cornbread go with beans, and you had to know how to fix the cornbread. And my dad was the only person that could cook cornbread. My mother could cook, but she couldn't cook cornbread.
That's good.
And he gave us all the recipe, and every last one of us, Bobby and all of us, got that same recipe. And I gave the family recipe to Jade, um, not Montiana, Bria, and Charmaine. Yeah, and Gail took it, and Gail, we get a recipe, and you make it your own. So, like Lamont thinks that his specialty is lamb. Um, Jermaine's is brisket, fish. They all got a specialty, and they mastered it. And that's because of me. They know what I could do, and they all learned how to cook from me. Not while they were in my household, after they left my household, because they saw what I did. They knew how to do it, but they just didn't do it themselves. If I'm on the other line, they can do it until they mastered what they did. But they all have a specialty.
Well, I got bacon from you. I can make, thanks to you, a
Peach
homemade
cobbler.
peach
Yeah,
cobbler.
you can make a peach
And
cobbler.
then Jade said, "Are you putting one of her recipes in there?" Jade just said on the chat, "Are
She
you?"
said, did I?
Jade said, "Are you putting one of her recipes in the family cookbook? Are you?"
Yes.
She said, "Yes." So, how was it, um, growing up in West Virginia, which is kind of down south in, you know, the Jim Crow era when racial tensions was high?
Well, growing up in West Virginia, I was, we were, I was going to school before they integrated the schools. When they integrated the schools, the black kids, we still stayed at our school, and the white kids came to our school, and vice versa. Black kids went to their school, which one school was down the bottom of the hill, one was at the top of the hill. And um, the teacher was the type of teacher that make everybody feel, and the white kids didn't know how to accept that we kissed our teacher coming to school and kiss them going. They would kiss. They would. All the white kids would kiss on one side, and all the black kids, and that was just kind of like odd. And Miss, the teacher is black, and Miss Rush said, "Well, what's the difference? I'm black." You know, she explained to them, and that broke the ice somewhat in grade school, but because she was a black teacher. But after that, we had no more black teachers, all white teachers.
Well, that's yeah,
But
because
she
you can
and
figure the mom
that
like,
kind of broke it down though.
but that stuff you're not kissing a teacher now, so that's different. You know what I mean from
Yeah,
now, because students ain't wouldn't be kissing teachers now, so that's a red flag. So, but I do yeah,
but
the obvious
but that
other
was
one.
only that was the black teacher. No other school, no, just our school did that. And so that
Hmm.
was the last year that when the black kids and the white kids started. That was the last year that that black teacher taught though.
Was it because of that? You think?
No, um, I think they closed the school down at the
Oh,
top of the hill, and
oh,
yeah,
okay.
and just made the whole school down the bottom of the hill first, second, third. At the top of the hill was first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and down at the bottom of the hill was sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. And so they just made the upstairs first, second, third, fourth, and then the whole school. Yeah, these teachers retired though. Yeah, we had all black. I started school with all black teachers.
Mm.
And Bobby and Ann was going to Morgantown High. They was at an all black school. Yeah, they had all black school.
Mm.
They never got to they never got to go to when it was mixed because they had graduated and all that stupid time that but and experienced all black.
Okay. So you went from West Virginia to Pittsburgh, then here to Farrell.
I went yeah from Farrell to back to West Virginia, to West Virginia to Pittsburgh, from Pittsburgh here. Yes, like I had Shell in Farrell. I go back home and I have Lynn in Morgantown. I come back to Pittsburgh and I had Mark in Pittsburgh.
Mm.
Then I go back to West Virginia. Then I came to Farrell. And that's where Lamont and Jermaine was conceived in Farrell. And I've been here ever since.
Oh, so we the only two true Farrell natives.
Shell,
Okay.
yeah, Shell,
Okay.
Shell was born in Farrell, and Lamont and Jermaine was born in Farrell.
Oh, okay. So, um, moving around up here obviously was different. Can you speak about some differences? Do you
I was brought up at um,
still city?
Idaho.
Still City?
John Edmonds
John
as a
Evans.
hotel,
Right.
and that's where my mother was living at a hotel at John Edmonds. It was a bar on the bottom and a hotel on the top, and my mother lived there, and that's where we lived until um. Let's see, I went back home, and when I came back, Mama was staying on French, and that's why I had shelled it. I was on French. When I came back, Mama was living on Uncle Bobby 915,
Mhm.
915 Wallace. Uncle Bobby and Mama then bought a house on Wallace, and that's where I came back the last time. And Uncle Bobby and Aunt Laverne's getting married, and I moved and got my first project on.
Still City.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Still City.
and that's where I got my s- first everything. I've never had my own place. I've never had my own furniture.
Oh.
I got my first everything.
So
That's
Still City was your
my
first
first setup.
your own crib, your own spot.
Yes.
We had a nice big Curtis Mathis. We had that floor model, big radio with the record player on the inside of it. We had all top notch stuff too up
Yeah,
in that place.
we had the Curtis Mathis. We had
God, how fabulous you was, young
yeah, we had wall. We had custom made drapes up to the window.
young
JC Penney's
Lois,
came in, put custom made in the projects. Us
young
in the
Lolo.
projects. Oh, welfare.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The first time
Yes.
I had the pleasure of meeting not only Lamont and Jermaine, but I met Shell. Um, my uncle Lawrence was playing basketball up at Kedron. And he brought us down to your apartment down there.
Because he's like Lynn.
Yeah, yes, sir. So I remember walking in. When I walked in, like you said, the curtains, I was looking around. I was like,
Yeah.
said, this is nice. I think even back then, I asked you for a peanut butter sandwich.
More and then Jade said when you were in school that you guys have multiple grades in one class when you were in school back then in West Virginia. Jade said.
Um, we went from room to room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we had when we first started, we had music, a music teacher. I ain't had a music teacher since. Yeah, we went from room to room.
Okay. And then Shell said, don't forget, it was Peyton Place first before it became Steel City. How did they get to Steel City? Shell said it was Peyton Place, not Steel City. And I do recall some of the old heads saying,
It
man,
was
it was
it was
it,
Peyton Place when I when I moved down there. Um, a bunch of
so wait. Not to cut you off, but like each housing project really has a real name. Like the Freak Village is Lando. So is she saying that's the actual name of it, Peyton Place, and then we just call it Steel City? Like
it's
how Lando is Lando, and then
it's
we call
really
that Freak
it's
Village?
really still city, but Peyton Place became Peyton Place because it was we kept so much stuff going on down there, and that's why they named it Peyton
Cause
Place.
that's a movie or something, ain't it? Peyton Place.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, yeah. I was
yeah.
thinking, okay, yeah,
We
right.
fighting each. It'd be a fight down there, and the people from uptown would come
That's
down,
what I meant.
and we didn't like them down there. We would run them away, and we would. Oh, we didn't have all kind of things. Yeah,
Thanks, sis. Yeah,
yeah. They didn't
yeah.
mess with us,
Thank you,
and they
sis.
had to come to our playground, and we were. Um, Lamont, do you remember when about Tori?
What, Mom? The gang of stories.
We always when Gail Tori first came to Farrell, Gail didn't, by him being autistic, she didn't want him to go outside and everything. But he's not gonna sit up in my house and bounce and act like, you know, autistic people can't be around me because I'm gonna treat you just like I treat my kids.
Yes, sir.
And he's Lamont and Jermaine. I treat him just like I treat Lamont and Jermaine. So Gail brought him over to the house, and I looked at him. I said, first of all, he can't go outside like that. He had on little short outfit. all starched and stiff and clean, and little brown Buster Brown shoes and socks. Lamont and Jermaine walking around with sweatpants on and tennis shoes,
Yeah,
and
them good five and dime matching outfits
yeah.
Cheryl used to get us.
So he goes over to the playground, and Randy Mosley, God rest his soul, he was Jackie Green had some kids, and the one girl got over there and started messing with Tori because Tori autistic and I think Randy called Tori, said something, but they got to get ready to get to fighting over to the playground because Randy was a Randy.
Now you mixing stories up, I believe. Now come
No,
on,
no,
get
no,
to
no,
it now.
no,
What
no, no.
now?
When
Damn.
they tried to Phyllis and all them was trying to stop the little girl from
It's only our show. Come on.
it should be off.
Yeah.
Should be off.
Spend an hour for you. No, I'm not so with her. Go ahead, tell the story. You know, I'm not so much.
So we want to stop the show.
Just turn the mic off. Hurry up. Go ahead, tell the story.
It's off.
No, no, it's on.
You still recording? On Shell said something about 21 Fruit. What's that?
Yeah.
What address is 21 Fruit?
What about it?
I don't know. She done got deep into that story. She done lost it all at once.
21 fruit.
200 block.
21 fruit. On the hill.
Yep, I guess.
Oh, shoot, Shell. Oh, shoot, Shell. Oh, she is in here geared to get deep into some mess.
Get ready to go
She
home.
was mixing stories up.
Tori always amazed me though because any question on Jeopardy, bow,
Yes.
or Wheel of Fortune,
Let me tell you,
Yes.
Gail's husband died, and Tori knows it. And he letting Gail know that Gail said, "Do you hear him? Do you hear him?" I said, "No." She took the phone. He stop. I said, "Gail, what you see?" I don't say nothing to him. He just trying to see if Robert here. That's all. Robert usually holler and say something. I said, he testing the waters, Gail. He's just letting you know that he know Robert ain't here and he gonna say what he wanna say. Ain't nobody gonna and I'm glad that he's Lamont stop laughing.
So, said turn the mic off. Shell, I told you she was gonna get hers off, Shell. Knew she was gonna get hers off. We got some gifts for you, Miss Lois. Yes, sir.
Y'all turned it off.
No, ma'am. We still going. We going live the whole time. Just cutting up with you.
now
Yeah.
we always ask our guests this question. If there was some words of wisdom in tonight's part,
Come on. Ooh, y'all don't know what y'all done to me.
what would be some words that speak to our heart?
Shell.
To do what?
Some words of wisdom you can give to our audience.
You put me on the spot.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Um this is a good right here. Be for real with your kids at all times and stay positive and God bless. Amen.
Oh, that was nice, Miss Lois. That was so nice.
Yes, ma'am.
I had to cut it short because
Why?
I got the signal.
No, you didn't get no signal. No, you didn't get no signal. No. Oh.
Yeah, I got the signal. He kept on saying something about his sister, so I knew what that meant. Cut it short.
No, shit, no, she'll look at her, Charlie. No,
And
no.
I really trying to hurry up and go home so I can drink me a glass of wine.
Oh my gosh.
The wine will keep you, in good spirits. Just a dram every night. That's all.
Just a what? A dram.
That's what Mr. Perkins used to say. I'll have me a little dram for I should be some drams. Yeah, just a little bit. A dram, that's a little bit. Yeah.
My mama used to say a little nipper nap.
Yeah.
Little nipper nap.
Yep. A little jam.
But Miss Lois, I just wanted to say personally, you had a profound effect on my life. The raising of your children, um, you raised them to be straight shooters, straight to the point, honest, sincere, and you gave me one of the best friends slash brothers I've ever had in my life. And honestly, I can say it's my brother. Ain't even no friends involved. I know sometimes I get on his nerves, and vice versa, but he's one of my truest friends. And you provided us with safe havens to be ourselves, to come to your house, enjoy your cooking, your fellowship, and your spirit. And that determination that you put into your children, you also extended it to the community. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a positive force and an influence in my life.
Well, you're welcome. Um, I felt like all of my kids' friends, I felt like being motherly too. If you're my kids' friends, each and every last one of my kids' friends has a friend that, like Lamont, he has a few friends that is I'm close with. Jermaine have a few friends that I'm close with. Shell, Lynn, all the way down, and I feel good about it. But what I don't like to lose friendship with those kids, and some of the ones that I lost friendship with, it bothers me.
Yes, sir.
It really bothers me, and you know where I'm coming from. Um, Once I get to be friends with you guys, I really feel like I'm a part of you all. You all are part of me. I do. I genuinely have the compassion for my friends, kids' friends. I do. Sometimes your own kids, certain ones of them, gets on your nerves. But when they get on my nerves, they got a replacement. Like, yeah,
There it is.
yeah. I get mad at him. I think about him. Hmm.
Yes, sir.
He could never beat me. Only thing he he got my name. That's it.
But he gets some of the stuff that you don't get.
Let me find out. Let me find. It's gonna be me and him out in the yard. I'm not playing.
Well, he's told me he's going to start um, bringing his the stuff down and getting his when he get his pies, he's gonna ride them around in the car. He told me. I mean, I ain't telling on him, but he just told me that he gonna start getting his pies and he gonna let you know he got his. That's all.
How he used to. He used to have a whole sweet potato fountain riding around the car with him. Yeah. Yeah, Todd, you ain't saying ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah,
That's all. That's what he do, Miss Lois. That's what he does.
I'll come and get my pie. Don't never send it by my dad. He said, "Let me come and get my own." He said, so
It's really
Nieces
a
and
wrap
nieces and
now.
nephews,
Yeah,
nieces of the pop people.
it's really a wrap now, Miss Lois.
yeah. I'm just being honest. I mean, I'm just
Hey,
just just.
Hmm.
Come on, he called me. I was surprised he called me. He don't call me.
What do you want?
If you say anything to my dad, I'll deny it.
Yeah. What me and Papa say, ruthless. My style as a juvenile. Yeah, I believe it.
Mark, you believe me?
Hmm.
Okay.
The same way like y'all don't believe he be up here verbally abusing me, doing me probably like how I do some people. America, he gets payback for y'all all the time. So
Mark, do you?
you can take solace in that. He won't say no, man. Yeah, but he do. Yeah, he does. He does. It's all good until I get them closed circuit cameras up in here and show y'all the footage.
Yeah.
Then y'all gonna believe it. Then y'all gonna believe it.
The girl across the hall told me she had something for me, and I went and she gave me these here. Um, the whole building got them, the cameras,
Yes, ma'am.
uh, because they saw how Lamont was doing me when they. I be sitting outside in the summertime, and the girl told me she said, "This Peterson," she said, "talking too much," and she said, "I'll even I'll have Joe to come in and install them for you." Said, and when you ready to report him, so the only thing that I do is take your.
Whatever. You might as well do your hands like this, cause you swear you's a Buddha. Cause people when they come around you, they got to bring you gifts. I'm not gonna call you mama no more. I'm just about to start calling you Buddha, cause you swear to come around Miss Lois, you got to come bearing gifts. She swears she's the Buddha. Just do like this, ma. Buddha. Bang. Bang. Alhamdulillah. Jeez. My gosh.
So would now be a perfect time to tell her we're about to cut?
Yeah,
Oh my
Okay, you
gosh.
do you do the honors.
I don't want him to tell it because he don't know how to tell it. Tell it.
Oh, okay. So you had a little knickknack at your house down the Free Village. Now, I don't know if he ever told you this story, but he got me and bruh one time we first walked down and played Nintendo at their house, at your house. It's a little cup you had on your thing. So apparently he put it in that cup. And it's like, smell this. So us like fools, "Look, what's that? That little cup turned into like a prank cup. So everybody that came to your house had to poop in that cup, and you had to get the next person that was coming in that was a guest. And yeah, that it was called the fart cup.
Down the Free
It's,
Village.
It's free Philly.
Yeah, one of your knickknacks.
I think this is the first time you heard it, but yeah, it was a tradition at a while, and he started it and got everybody in on it. But that was the same place we had to go and spend time and kick it, and you provided that for us, a safe haven in a wild neighborhood.
Yeah, Miss Lois.
Let me tell you some place. Let me tell you some place that I was just. I was. I was so upset with you and the crew. Y'all had a party. I mean, a hell of a party. And I'm upstairs all drunk up,
I told Lamont about that
cooking chicken wings
at the buzzer
for old
mess.
greedy ass Richard. Right. Next thing you know, somebody knocking on my door. Oh, I think I told Sarah Musser to go answer the door, and here she come back with the cops. I'm in the kitchen just cooking chicken, and they said a disturbance. I said, and they said, um, wild drinking party at whatever address I had, and the cops came on in. I said, ain't nobody drinking in here but me. See here, all my beer. He said, ma'am, he said, can we go check the party? I said, yes. The man went downstairs. He said water was running down the walls. It was so hot down there, it was sweating the wall. And he said he seen so many. He never seen that many kegs. He ain't seen that many kegs of beer in the goddamn beer store. It was beer bottles, beer cans, beer everything in my washer, in the dryer. That man said he never seen that much beer in his life, and he said they all was teenagers.
It was after the Oak Hill Academy game. We was partying hard. We had 16-ounce bottles of OE, Colt 45, Power Master, Mickey's, Private Stock. We
Jake
was going
Hopkins.
at it.
I seen Jake Hopkins. I said, now damn, they
Jake
got.
Hobson, yeah, he had the finest of Dro at that time. We was getting it
Oh
in.
my God! It was,
Yes.
and then so guess what? The man said, "Well, you got a $250 fine." I said, "Wow, I don't know what I'm gonna do." I said, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do." I said, "Them niggas gonna have another party.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
gonna make that money and give me that money to pay that goddamn
I
fine."
sure did.
yeah.
Yes, they did.
Sure did.
Party the next night.
Yes, they had a party. They made that $250. They gave it to Delores to go pay that fine. Yeah, that was y'all's fine, not mine.
Yeah, we had a good time getting in trouble and a good time repaying the fine back, getting up out the joint.
And then class skip day. Jermaine wasn't supposed to be skipping school. Jermaine was supposed to 11th grade.
That was my skip day.
Yeah. And here come the big blue van. I ain't paying no attention to that van. Next thing you know, the school calling Miss Peterson.
That's because we spun them and we let the fake story out leak to we was gonna be at my crib, but we was really at Doodoo Island.
Yep.
That was everybody in the whole world. The car was parked in the uh, oh mm, that was because I sold weed. And they came to get the weed. What that was, they come to get their goddamn weed. I'm just like,
See, look at
let
this.
Lamont and Dwayne get away with goddamn murder.
Oh,
And
Shell,
Richard, your ass was in on it too. God damn.
Shell, Ray. Oh, Shell about to come on now, ladies. Dude, Jamie, cause you still over here live. Auntie going off. Golly.
Don't turn me off.
No, we still on. She going live. But yeah.
My God, I'm gonna go home. Uh, I'm going home.
She'll see her mic off. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, yes. Well, thank you, Ma, for coming on. We had a great time. You know, I know everyone that has viewed this and will view this is going to have a great time. Uh, Fast shout out to our brother BJKB. Fast shout out to my nephew Encyclopedia E. Much love to our boy, our brother. One love BK all day. Much love, bro. Um, Jade, thank you for tuning in tonight and being part of the live chat. Shell, thank you for tuning in and being part of the live chat as you always do. Jade, you got to tap in with us more. Just to wrap it up real quick. Reyes Davis, Bubba Smith, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you to each and every one that's tuning in today. Power to the people. When you see me, you see you. Here at the Farrell Podcast, we want to educate, motivate, inspire, and entertain. And if you're going to do something, you better hush. Hustle until something happen, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got to keep it moving. Miss Lois, let me get you out of here so you can go home. And I had this wine chilling for you all day. You can go home and have you a nice cold glass of wine and watch Sisters. Defensive
On
back.
Wednesday
Oh,
night.
come on Wednesday nights.
Lamont, I'm off, ain't I?
No, she ready to get up off here fast. She's on her grandson like Lamont, I'm off. Ain't she ready to cut her bad? All right, we gonna sign off. We signing off.
I'm embarrassed.
No,
Oh,
no, you ain't. You is you. You is you. You is you. Oh, well, it's been another episode of the Farrell Podcast. Tune in this Saturday as we have Miss Diamond Groom on the show, and she'll be on the show talking about her fashion journey. And we're so excited to have her on. Um, Thank you for tuning in. This Saturday, tune in 10 a.m. Power to the people. When you see me, you see you. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate y'all. To my people on TikTok, thank y'all for chatting. Thank you guys for all the flowers and gifts and everything you give me. I couldn't quite see it, but I seen some of the stuff. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you tune in, not tune in, but tap in March 5th. That's Thursday. Thursday, March 5th. My nephews, junior and senior, is having the 20 versus 4 at 700 Hamilton Avenue on the corner, across the street from Stark. Y'all tune in. Me and Miss Laser Gregory will be the host. Y'all make sure y'all come in, have a good time, tap in with them. Tickets for the situation is limited, so make sure you get with those guys. Steph, what's going on, Steph? My dude, yes sir. 70 loud up in the house. Yes, sir. But Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. Uh, Maul, you got anything to say before we get up out here?
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Thank you for coming on, Miss Lowe. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Miss Lois. Thank you for having me so I can put on for the city and do this. Because if it wasn't for you, there would be no me.
Amen.
That's right. Thank you, Miss Lois. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we signing off. This has been another episode of the Farrell Podcast. Peace.
Peace.